Hello guys, welcome here to Hitachi Truck Series Knockout Qualifying. Yes, we have knockout qualifying for the Hitachi Truck Series in a points race, of course. It's been a really long time, but if you recall, these guys, of course, here in the trucks this season, it is the first time they are doing a part-time entry. And 6 trucks will vie for 4 spots here at the Bermuda Triangle for the first ever points race on the circuit. Daniel Gittero, of course, a full-time Cup Series driver. He'll be running tomorrow night in the All-Star race. He is on track right now with the 33. Michael Brown is on his way out in the number 46 as well for Glory to God Racing. And here in this 10-minute session, it's going to be about who can get the draft first. See the 37, Logan Williams, on his way out. One of the part-time entries for Cup. He'll be in the showdown tomorrow. So will Parker Smith in that 44 for Nice Motorsports. Of course, these guys are going to race in an hour and a half, so very quick qualifying session here. These guys will race at 8:30 tonight. And again, no full-timers getting bumped from the schedule or bumped from this race. So that's an important thing to note. It is only going to be 2 part-timers that get bumped, as everyone in this session versus the Cup Series where you have, you know, the go-or-go-homers that would normally get bumped. This session does not feature any full-timers getting bumped. Full-timers that signed up will keep their positions in the field for all 25 races. The 5 races that will see part-timers, that's a different story. Of course, the next time we'll see these guys will be at Darlington, by the way. So, these guys hoping to get some decent track time right now. At least I believe it's Darlington, I can't recall. But, of course, we're racing here today at Bermuda. The Cup Series will be tomorrow at Bermuda with the showdown at 7 and then the All-Star race at 8:45 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to tune in for All-Star Week here. And, of course, this is the kickoff to that. In this session, it's going to be about being in that top 4. If you are in that top 4, you will advance to the main event in less than an hour and a half. And these two are looking primed to advance, the 32 and the 33. Zach Kotalik. And then, of course, Daniel Gittero in the number 33. And it should be no surprise that Daniel Gittero is one of the guys that could advance, because Daniel Gittero is, of course, one of those super speedway masters here. And he should be a favorite tomorrow night in the All-Star race. See the clock counting down. There's Dan Hummel. He is the truck on the bubble right now. And Logan Williams, Parker Smith, they're running by themselves. So is Michael Brown. But we know these two are primed to advance. They make their way through turns 5 and 6. Again, this track different. It is a triangle, much like Pocono. But it is basically turns just like a regular oval. which is weird. So you see turn 1 and turn 2 here, and then turns 3 and 4 on the back stretch, then turns 5 and 6 lead us back to the start finish. So quite different, but some similarities. No real change yet. Dan Hummel just set his fastest lap last time by. And again, he'll be one of the guys vying to try to make the All-Star race tomorrow. And those two have not let go of each other there, the 32 and 33. See, the 46, Michael Brown, is third quick right now. So it is not looking good for Logan Williams or Parker Smith. And they will just have to wait for their shot tomorrow unless something drastic happens for either of these two trucks. Of course, again, these two guys will race tomorrow in the All-Star Showdown, as will Michael Brown. But it would just appear that the setups are just a little off. Man, if Parker could just drag the brake a little bit. See, if he drags the brake just a little bit, he'd bring Michael Brown right into this to help him. Those two trucks have not moved from each other's bumpers, hence why they are over 2 seconds faster than third and fourth. Zach Kotalik, I believe, is the only guy in this session that is not racing tomorrow in the showdown. So this would be playing spoiler in a way to the guys who will be running in tomorrow night's race. And again, no points up for grabs tomorrow, keep that in mind. There are no points at stake in tomorrow's race. Up, they're catching that 46 of Michael Brown. We'll see what this does. They will get one more go at it. You know that, but it should boost their lap times if they can catch him in just the right spot. Oh man, 33 to the top of the board. And now Michael Brown will try to tuck in behind them and maybe improve on his times a little bit, even though he has nothing to worry about. See, he ran his fastest time last time as well. Now let the fun begin. These guys back here are going to wish that they caught him sooner. Here we go. Parker Smith. This draft's a little too late for him. 49,487. It's not going to be enough to put him in the field. And that will do it for knockout qualifying. So Daniel Guerrero, Zach Kotalik, Michael Brown, Dan Hummel will advance to tomorrow's race. Or later tonight's race, rather. And then Parker Smith, Logan Williams will be going home. We'll be back in about an hour for the Hitachi Truck Series Green Flag. Until then, goodbye everyone.